Hey everyone, welcome back to the Corvids Coffee podcast. My name's Liz, and today, or more like tonight, because right now I'm recording this at 9:43 on my way home. After stopping by the pottery studio, my sister makes her pottery at, and we were just she was teaching me how to wheel throw, so that was really fun. But yeah, life has been very busy lately, so let's do a quick catch up. This episode's going to be kind of short, so I apologize in advance. And I will be releasing more episodes soon, one with hosted with my friend Paige, and another one hosted with my friend Guy. I'm hoping to actually talk about some stuff to continue the spookiness, because I still consider November to be part of the spooky season. So we'll be talking actually about some werewolf movies, some classic ones, great special effects in it. Hopefully more like about American Werewolf in London, American Werewolf in Paris, and Wolf from 1994 with Jack Nicholson and Michelle Pfeiffer. So let's catch up. So I did start a new job recently in my field, which is tech, and it has been about counting tomorrow, where this episode will air, it will be 3 weeks officially at my new job. And I really do love it. It's been a very busy time, and I've been learning a lot. So I've been putting a lot more of my focus on that, and I'm having a really great time. My coworkers are wonderful. The work's very keeps me very busy, and it's very interesting, and I'm learning all these sorts of new things and working with things like Active Directory, which those aren't technically events. If you ever see it, it's like we make groups and users through there, all account creation and control, and all these other sorts of tools like remote in tools. But I won't bore you with the details. I am advancing with my career with this job, and this has really put me in a new level in my career. And I've been really thankful for this opportunity. And the company I work for is just amazing. But I won't delve more into it. It has taken up a good amount of my time, but it's been very much worth it. But I'm glad to come back to the podcast because I did miss talking to you guys and kind of getting to talk about and rant about different things. And I'm hoping to do some more episodes soon with Tori, Monica, and Pia eventually. So this will be really fun to do it, and hopefully have some holiday themed ones, even though it's not Christmas yet. I still have to do Christmas shopping though, so that will never escape. But yes, I will be doing that. So it's been busy because of the new job. But it's been overall a great boost, and I started walking daily with Tori. I'm hoping to make it a routine we've been doing for the past few days, and we've been watching our parents' dog, our family dog Ollie. So he's been with us for this week while our parents are away on a trip, and it's been great having him, and we've been able to go for some early walks, and I'm hoping to do that again tomorrow, so that'll be fun. And it's also really reinvigorated my system, getting to come up early, even though it's very cold out, which also kind of wakes you up. But I felt like more awake recently with that, and it's especially helping beat the sort of winter blues, if you will, or seasonal depression, because that has been an issue for me, and that's usually the issue that comes up for me, especially for my mental health when this season rolls around. Even though I really do love the fall and winter seasons, they're absolutely amazing, and fall is my favorite season. I go on record saying I wish it was fall, most of the year round, like at least 90% of the time. Obviously, that won't happen unless global warming takes a turn and favors the fall. Then I guess we'll see. But it has been fun time so far. It's been going by really fast. I'm already surprised that it's almost 3.5 weeks till Thanksgiving. So if you guys are planning stuff, make some fun get-togethers, do some Friendsgivings for Thanksgiving with the family, and count what you're grateful for. I'm really grateful. I've been able to have so many amazing, opportunities and events lately. I went to Ren Fair this past month. I celebrated my boyfriend's birthday on Halloween, so that was a wonderful time, even though it was freezing cold that day. And just all these amazing opportunities and fun times together and making these memories. And it feels like my calendar is very full, but it's for very good reason that it's full, and it's all fun things. And I'm hoping to plan more, especially with just getting used to the shortness of the daylight, especially how we fell back for daylight savings. So that's been throwing me off with the sunlight going away earlier, especially when I was getting out of work today. But it's also been kind of nice. I'm trying to find the positives in having the darkness early in the day now to kind of adjust with it, and it really is beautiful at night with it, especially when I was going to meet Tori at the studio. It's in a smaller town, so there is a lot less light pollution, and there are stars out, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. We're more in the kind of busier town area of where we live, so it's a little bit more light polluted, but sometimes at night you can get really good views, and I'm trying to find the positives in that. And also the cold's nice in a way because I get to wear my nice warm winter jacket, and then I get to snuggle up under 3 layers of blankets when I get home, so that's been great. And yeah, it's been wonderful with that. I'm hoping to make some more positives for that time and for the time ahead. I'm hoping to go ice skating or maybe even roller skating with Tori sometime soon and with my boyfriend. And we're, getting plans ahead for the next year. So we're really fully booked through till 2026. So we're hoping we can fit in a lot of good stuff and good fun before this month is over and before December hits, because then it's going to get really busy. But it's been a lot of fun, and sorry if I'm kind of rambling. It's my brain's sort of been discombobulated a lot lately, especially with all the changes, which have been good, but sometimes with change I get a little bit disoriented, especially with adjusting to a new schedule and a new routine. And that's what I've been working on. That's one of my goals, especially working on going into the new year and just going forward in general. And I've been working on my certifications towards my schooling and also for tech for like CompTIA Security Plus and CCNA. So it's been a lot that I've had to adjust with, and planning for exams and just kind of getting everything figured out. So I really do have to remind myself that some days I really just need to do something fun or just decompress. And I've made that. I think I just saw a shooting star out. That was crazy. I hope I wish I would put a shooting star and make a wish. And I made my wish. All right. I hope you made some wishes too. So it's been amazing, and I'm hoping I have a lot more episodes I can post soon, and hopefully post a little bit more than twice a month. It will probably be changing for the schedule going into the new year, where I'm hoping I can at least plan ahead and post at least 3 episodes, or at most 3 episodes a month, and at the least 2 episodes a month, following every 2 weeks. So I will let you guys know, and I will update you. And I'm hoping to do more film analysis because I really do love movies. I actually yapped my coworkers' ears off about movies, which they have reciprocated talking about them too. Like I watched Get Shorty recently. I watched American Werewolf in London, American Werewolf in Paris. I watched Witches of Eastwick. I watched Wolf, and then last night I watched Blades of Glory, which I had not seen in forever, and it's absolutely hilarious. Which I kind of want to do an analysis on that. Not sure what it's going to be the moral lesson of it, but I guess just to not be so competitive, and you can make a friendship. Because Will Ferrell and John Heder are just amazing in it. So is what am I forgetting? Amy Poehler and I always forget his name, but her husband in it, or her husband who plays her brother in it. It's really weird. If you ever get a chance to watch it, definitely watch it. It's a lot of amazing comedic moments, and the costumes are hilarious and just amazing. So yeah, if you get a chance, you should definitely watch that one. I could make a whole list. If I could recommend some movies, if you're looking to watch just some fun spooky movies, especially if you missed out during the month flew by really fast. So if you hadn't watched any like really good, or just in general like some good recommendations for Halloween movies or just spooky movies, I would recommend definitely the Frankenstein movies, American Werewolf in Paris, because if you've seen American Werewolf in London, it's kind of a cool comparison. The special effects are still pretty good, but it does incorporate a lot of CGI, especially since it was shot in the 90s. So you should definitely watch it. The ending will surprise you. And also, there have been movies like Scream, which I have to plan on watching it sometime with my best friend Vicky, and we always watch it usually every year. So I'm hoping we can watch it this year. And I think we watched like a majority of them last time. Also, if you ever get a chance, you should watch Jason X, which I call Jason in Space, which I think a lot of people call Jason in Space, which is very campy for the Jason franchise. And I think you should check it out because there's some interesting kills in it, especially if you watch Deadbeat on YouTube with the analysis on the deaths or the kills in different horror movies. You should watch that one. I hope I could do an analysis on Jason Voorhees sometime in the future. Obviously, the Halloween movies are really good, especially the first one. Pan's Labyrinth is one of my favorites. I actually drew some art from it. And Labyrinth with David Bowie is a really good one. I still have to watch the Scooby-Doo live actions again with Matthew Lillard because those ones are a gem and I love them. Ghostbusters is an all-time favorite. And I'm trying to think what other ones. Oh, I guess you can also throw in a little claymation animated ones like The Curse of the Were-Rabbit with Wallace and Gromit. And this one might not match the theme, but it is a good sci-fi one to watch with some romance in it, and it's called Starman. And That one I really love. I need to do an analysis on that. It has Jeff Bridges in it. Forgetting the lead actress's name, but when I do an episode on it, I will get all the details. And that's one of my favorites. The soundtrack's actually really beautiful if you ever get a chance to listen to it. It's actually kind of nice to fall asleep to. I might actually play that tonight when I go to, for some nice white noise before bed. The Addams Family and Addams Family Values are really good movies, especially if you like the musical or the original, cast. Like there's Christina Ricci as Wednesday and Raul Julia as Gomez and Angelica Houston. Oh my God, I love her. Who is Morticia Addams. And there's actually a really good video analyzing Gomez and Morticia's marriage on Cinema Therapy, which God bless Cinema Therapy because they are the best. They are one of my go-tos to watch movie analysis on, and they are a great team with a director and therapist duo who are best friends, and I highly recommend them if you get a chance to check them out. They actually had some new videos come up recently, and I still have yet to watch them. They are on my watch list, though. So if you do get a chance, you should check them out because they are amazing, along with Deadbeat. If you're big into movies, they're really good. They're really good at analyzing the emotions and kind of approaches on therapy. And then Deadbeat is really good with analyzing really cool kills and special effects and all the behind the scenes stuff. There are a lot of movies that do really great special effects, like the Fly remake, where it kind of goes into the genetic splicing. That one's a really good one to that I'll have to analyze. Actually, I might analyze that one with Guy because he has. I feel like he has some really cool thoughts on it, and we kind of talked about it a bit last time when we recorded together. So I'll have to check that one out. But yeah, I love getting into those details. It's sort of my hyper fixation are movies. And I don't know if I've already said. I probably have already said this a million times, but I watched a lot of movies and TV shows as a kid. I'd like to thank my parents for giving me such a great interest in film and just for the appreciation of it and a good storytelling, because they're both great storytellers themselves. I can't say I'm the same because my words are always all over the place and my brain's kind of going a mile a minute, especially with thoughts. So I'm just a mess when it comes to putting this down. I try and do scripted stuff sometimes, but it always feels robotic to me. So I'd rather just rant. And and I'm so thankful for all of the listeners and followers for our Instagram because it really means the world to me. I never thought we would get to 320 followers, which may not seem like a lot to people, but it is a lot to me, and it's a lot to me and my sisters. Like, we really appreciate you guys supporting us, and I know I haven't been the most consistent with episodes, but I really appreciate you guys for sticking out and hanging in there for these episodes and checking out all the past episodes. Like, you really are doing a lot for us with that. We haven't monetized off the podcast yet, and you know what, it's fine if we don't, because I really do enjoy just recording it and kind of just putting my thoughts out there, especially kind of feeling like I talk to an audience, and hopefully some people will give some feedback on it too, and or maybe they like the same things as well. And if you want good coffee recommendations, which my go-to order recently has been a mocha latte from Starbucks, and I did go back to one of my favorite places, which isn't as close to where my new work is, but I will go back again. And I actually brought my boyfriend last time, which was Blooming Hearts Cafe and Roastery in Milford. I absolutely love it there. It's always been like another home for me, which I know it sounds weird to say a coffee shop's a home, but I've always felt very accepted there, and I've always felt like it's the most welcoming place I've been. And the owners are absolutely lovely. They're amazing human beings, and I just love getting a chance to catch up with them and see how they're doing and what adventures they're on and how the business is doing. I do have to set up at some point an interview with them because I would really love to know more about how their business started and what inspired them. I also have to buy some bag of coffee beans from them sometime because I've been dying to roast them at home since Tori and Dirk have an espresso machine, and it would be really good to kind of learn more about the making of coffee. But yeah, I'm hoping to do that soon, and I will definitely give my review on it. But definitely there's a lot of different places to try, and more notably, I've been able to stop at a coffee place kind of closer to my work, Lala Java in Northborough, and that one has been good. It's not an all the time thing. It's kind of like a one every once in a while, because it is sweet coffee, but they're also really nice over there, and they have a really cool kind of tiki theme, so it feels like tropical even in the midst of the cold season. So, but yeah, I'll wrap up this solo episode and just say again, thank you to everybody who listens to the podcast and supports us and follows our Instagram and just, always watch for updates and all our silly little videos we repost on Instagram from all other amazing creators. And, we really do appreciate you guys so much. And, I send my love out there to the whole Corvid family, Corvid crew. Thank you for being here for this entire time. I think it's been almost, by 2026, it'll be almost 2 years, I want to say, that we've done the podcast for. And I hope for many more and just many more episode ideas. And if there's anything you guys want us to analyze or talk about or coffee places to review, we would love the input. Definitely comment on our post or send us a DM or, or even reply to one of our stories and just, tell us, hey, like, I want to see you guys talk about this movie or talk about this coffee place. We would love to do so. And more ideas the merrier. We would love it. But I will let you guys get on with your week, and I hope you all have a wonderful time this November season. And I hope you all stay warm out there, and maybe get some walks in too, because it really is a stupid mental health walk, which isn't stupid. It's very beneficial. But do something to survive the winter blues, because you'll feel a lot better for it, and maybe even learn to appreciate it even when there's a lack of daylight out, because the night can be just as beautiful. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful night and stay tuned.